The bop. Okay. Got a lot of projects going on. I need to remember what's going on. Oh, there we go. This is the horizontal ones I've already uploaded and sent off. Main vid. Extra perspective. This is the Genji game. Any other footage? No, that's it. No, it's too many perspectives. I think they're funny perspectives, to be so real. But I think these ones are gonna go, and I'm gonna just do the Sigma perspective. I'm set the top chat. I'm going to live chat because I know I hate that. Oh, can I set a default? Participants, no. Stream cord still hasn't gone off. The flight of the bumblebee? In the middle of that? Maybe it'll work now? Oh, hi. Hello, Story. Maybe it'll work. I just updated it a wee bit. This is where I'm gonna use what is it called? Pause/start playback instead of stop, because I can just hit spacebar here. I don't need to watch that again. And every time I hit spacebar again, it'll take me back to where I was. Actually, I want a little bit more room. My watch is going off. I don't even remember setting that alarm on my watch, but here we are. It's adding a weird sound to my music. Do, do, do. Mm, 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 mm.
Vale. Ciao. Ciao.
Okay, we're heading at the effects tab for the juiciest, the biggest, the baddest. Do do ba do ba do ba do. Disarrange. Yeah, that one looks pretty good. That's a fun transition. Especially that sound effect. All the sounds like line up really good there. Happy little accident. Okay, and then I can just select all this. X, Shift L is not what I want. Shift L for the loop. Okay, I want some music. What game should I pull music from? What game? Celeste is just great. What other games do I have that I like the music from? Outer Wild music? Is there any Outer Wild music that'd fit? Probably not. A little goth for Vendetta might be good. I'm making a stank face over here. That's pretty good. Oh, that's a good one, but yeah, that little build right there is gonna go good inside of the video. Bada 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 booda doo 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 doo. Mm-mm. Bam. Oh! Let's turn that down. We can see this little rise right there where you know that that drop is. Yeah, that's so good. In, out. Let's just, whoopsie daisy. What did I do? What is this? What? What is this? What? Now it's not even showing up. I also, oh my goodness. What? What did I do? That was so cool. Yeah, some mash of combination of keys. Okay. People keep asking me what I would have done if I didn't win. Guess we'll never know. Oh, it is gonna just pull the section I want. Or is that the whole song? It might just be the, wait, hold on. Double click. I just want the highlighted section, which again looks the same. Right there is where the beat drops. I want it to start right around there. I'm bobbing my head. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. It won't be this loud, but I'm enjoying it while it is, since I've seen this clip over and over again. Did I get the perfect length? Holy moly, that's lucky. Oh, no, it just snapped. Never mind. So, oh, I need my keypad. There we go. We'll make this -10 to start. A little bit of curve to this guy. I want it to also take a little bit longer. Oh no, the hiccups. Hmm. It is so cool to use the social mechanisms to help reinforce learning. You kind of get, yeah, you kind of nailed that actually. I find myself like I want to edit, but I want to stream. And so if I stream and I edit while I'm streaming, it like I really actually sit down and edit and I focus. I don't get sidetracked. I don't like watch a video in the on the side and get distracted by the video instead of editing. I get real focused. Reddit. Street credit. Street Reddit. Yeah. Let's see how I get this audio looking. Almost perfect. Oh, stream edit. That man, I grabbed two of the wrong ways to go. How you doing today, Mr. Toba Toba? I like your at being Toba Toba. Was Toba taken? That's crazy. Being Toba Toba is really fun. Toba Toba. Toba Toba Toba. I'm gonna pull this in just a little bit. See, that transition's a little smoother. No, I do kind of like well, it kind of feels like a loop at that point. And I'm trying to make it feel less loop, more loopless. You think it was? Go figure. Yeah. Can't believe someone would take your trademark name when you probably had that name before they were born. Odds are. Odds are it's some younger person who's like going by Toba. Oh well. That's too obvious now. That feels pretty natural. There's this really common strategy on short form content to make a seamless loop. And so if you were looking at the progress bar on a YouTube video, you're getting towards the end, and then it should loop seamlessly right there. Even with the music is what I'm going for. Even though it still feels like a loop, it's less jarring. It's a nice little touch. Gotta throw some Celeste music in. This is the right song though. It feels great for this. But it's a little too loud still. I also didn't want to actually have it crescendo. I don't know what tool is this? Dynamic trim mode. No thanks. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've done 27 of these streams and each one's about an hour because of this, like, as you said, you nailed that the social mechanisms to help reinforce learning. I have like gotten 27 hours at least, more than that because some of the streams are longer, of practice in, and I've met cool people who like the community for Davinci Resolve, the software, incredible by the way, very friendly, very willing to help, very like it's like I had this thing I wanted to do to make a preset for my settings. Oh, and I still need to do it here. Essentially, it would throw the health bar. Yeah, it's unlike the Photoshop guys. Oh no. Are the Photoshop guys kind of in the same vein as the high-tier Linux people who are kind of snobby about it? Or a different kind of vein? Yeah, the people in DaVinci are lovely. I had an issue where I wanted to make a preset setting, because like making presets is where it's at for saving time, especially if I'm going to make more Overwatch videos and I want my health bar, my ability bar, the kill feed and everything to be there. I wanted to just be able to drop an effect on a video and have it throw the crop on there, have it throw the transform on there to the right position of the screen size, etc. And I had like 2 or 3 people hop on that. Like, oh, how would you do that? And they were like, it's a problem solving puzzle for them of like, how would I make this work inside of Fusion specifically? Uh-oh. What's my hotkey for that? Match frame. Where's my Fusion button? I built a Fusion button, I swear. Oh, it's H? Huh. I heard it's a look, don't ask sort of vibe with them. Really? That's so disappointing. Yeah, helpful community is the best. It is so lovely. Yeah, I actually have this friend that I've been playing some games with, who we met purely through the editing streams, and we've been playing like Repo and mostly just Repo. Although we're having a really good time with Repo. We need to continue our really long run we have going. Let's see. So my solution to that issue I was having of like I need a preset or I want a preset for this to save all that time, is like it's kind of the same thing, but it's not in a preset form. Like what I'll end up doing, I'm actually just gonna unlink all the footage so I can just select the video tracks. I'm just gonna drag with Alt, holding Alt to grab two more, because that just copies. That'll just copy whatever if I hold Alt and drag, it'll just copy whatever I'm selecting. Now I have two more of these tracks on top, and then I can go into my power bins. Oh, power bins are great. Power bins are saved between all of your projects. So if there's something you want to keep consistent between all of your projects, boom, it's in power bins. And I have some things I like specific text presets with this font that's also technically from Celeste. I might like Celeste. I don't know if it's obvious. But I have these videos from specific games that might cause an issue when I like move the footage later. Where I'll just copy. Oh, I can do that. Yeah. I can just drag and drop these in. Health. Hold on. Didn't I grab... Oh, that's kill feed. Why is it named health? When it's very obviously named kill feed. And abilities. Oh, they're all named health. Oh, no. Anyway. I can just copy... Control-C these. And then if I select... Oh, I need like another track. Hold on. This one's actually the health. Control-C to copy the attributes of this. The position on the screen. The crop. Everything like that. And then I'll just select all of these tracks. Alt-V opens up this panel being like, okay, what do you want to paste from this one video to the other? You can paste anything, really. Apply. And now, if I just turn these ones off, boom! There's a little health bar here. That's kind of just all cropped in and beautiful. And that's to every clip. So my clip of my perspective over here. Look, I'm there. Boom. Look, Sigma's there. Etc., etc. Keeping live count of how my health was in that moment. I got really low. I'm actually so lucky this person didn't just slash me down right there. Caitlin hopped on the heels. This was a game at the beginning of April. Where I was playing with Caitlin and Nightmare and a bunch of friends. It was great teamwork. Okay, so I got the health. Now I want the abilities. I'm just going to Control-C. I'm going to turn these ones back on with my hockey. I love hockeys. Such a hockey nerd. Boom. Look, now I have the abilities here too. Although every hero has a different length, so I have to edit that by hand, but it's easier than doing all the effect by hand. Yeah, I'll need a touch up though, but that's not too bad. Music's still too loud, or this volume on here is not loud enough. We'll pop this to 2 decibels louder. It's a mix of the music being too loud still. Not bad. We'll get the kill feed up in there. Man, I'm glad you came in because I was gonna forget to do that with the video. Okay, music's still too loud. That's really unfortunate. We're going to negative 30. Negative 30 decibels. I actually have that 8-bit DOE 10 key. I bought it when I first moved out. There's like a reward of like, I am an adult, and this will be my financial tool. Increase the volume over time. The chaos of the match is indistinct. I approve of that. Let's get a feel here of how this feels. Definitely too quiet now. Let's take a lookie. I think a slight increase over time right here would be great. especially right before it fades out into the next, into like the beginning. Kind of like adds the you could say suspense. You could add this, the gravitas, the feel throughout the videos you're saying. I agree. Let's see. I do want it to like, okay. Well, one thing's for certain. -30 is just too much, too quiet. -25 is a little too loud, so I'm doing -27. But a peep. We can set all of this. Can't set if they have different parameters. Back to 0. Right here, I want the to crescendo a little bit into this, because the beat drops right as I drop the sword on them. We can just make manual keyframes right here. Hold shift, I can move them about going, changing the amplitude. I think the music should definitely get louder as this clip goes right there. Oh no, they're both selected. It's a very soft beat drop. Definitely shouldn't drop it that much. Let's see. I think I can even raise this even a little bit more. So it'll crescendo up this section. Yeah, okay, that's almost the perfect amount. We can delete this keyframe. 18. Let's see. I gotta jump off here. I look forward to seeing this one. May the 4th be with you too. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really want to set up that Here's a Might and Magic Olden Ages time with y'all. I'll send when I'm available, and we'll see if we can make it all work all together. Have a good day, Toba Toba. Thank you very much for joining in. It's great to see you. Toba Toba. Let's see. Boom. Conversation initiated. We'll see where it goes. Okay. Oh, that's the curve. I was like, what is this little keyframe? What are you attached to? Okay, and then we will drop it around here.
So,
We'll keep that up there for consistency. Have I tried setting up keyboard shortcuts? Oh, fun zone. You may be new around here. Let me explain to you. Jokes aside, I am a keyboard fiend, fun zone. I love me some shortcuts. I have a shortcut to get to the shortcuts easier because I love messing around with shortcuts that much. Yes, almost everything's custom and just memorized at this point. I've kind of changed everything up to be how I want it. Like, I mean, let's see. Oops, that's a cut. That's a hotkey. So like my main editing tools are ESDF here, where we have split clips with anything under the playhead or what I'm selecting. We have stop instead of the spacebar, pause, and start playback, so I can stop exactly where I want or like have that function. Play forward, play reverse. If I hold shift, I have frame reverse, frame forward for like frame by frame. Man, I love hotkeys. Have you tried hotkeys? I'm sure you have. What are some of your favorite hotkeys?
Ciao.
You are new and I tried them and they work great, don't they? I love how accessible this is. I mean, I used Adobe for a while, and I don't remember if they had a great hotkey accessibility like this, but like Davinci does it right. They do it right. Still need to fix those. I want this to scoot over. I want this to last longer.
Ciao.
How you liking Davinci? How's it treating you, Fun Zone? I'm personally a very big fan. Oh, such a cool effect, actually. The way it jumps into the also like wow. They going wild. Yeah, wait, are you on the pre-release 21, man? I've seen a little bit of Alex's video on that. I honestly need to watch it again. There is so much going on. Okay, we still need the I forget. Bam. So many layers. Okay, and then this one is the scoreboard. Copy, paste attributes. Bam. Don't really need us to even be on screen until then. So we can just delete these three. And then I can start fading out there because I just don't need it anymore. I'll need that one there. Oh, that worked out so well. Yeah, the beta. I mean, when you start watching Mr. Alex Tech's video on it, at least I'm not sure if you have, if you know who that is, but when he's like, "Oh, you need to back up your previous projects because you can't jump forward in versions, update your projects to that version, and then jump back." And when he said that, I was like, I would like to try some of these new features, but I'll just wait. I'll wait until it's the official release. I wonder when they're gonna drop it though. I'm really pumped. Oh, it'd be cool to work at Black Magic, working on that. That'd be cool. I'm not much of a face cam guy, fun zone. I have a little sky right there, and that's good enough for me. I appreciate the advice, though. We'll see. Maybe in the future.
So,
Man. Okay, now we just need to mess around so we can delete these. We don't need those anymore. All these perspectives, fun perspectives, while they are, as the team is just like in the corner or all looking at each other, don't need those either. I do have a Discord here. Oh, did I get the command right? I don't think I did. There it is. You know what? Screw it. We're adding more right now. Nightbot. Wrong account. Oh yeah, I remember because I use a different browser for it. Well, that's handy and all. They have the beacon for everything. I'm just gonna make a Discord one. Boom. Copy the link. Oh, it was social. I'm gonna make it exclamation socials. New command at Discord. Here is my Discord. Maybe make that caps. Boom. There it is. See, I should have done this a long time ago. If I have any more ideas, I'm actually just gonna. Well, should I do? We're already on YouTube. You don't need my YouTube link. Maybe my Twitch link. Any other commands I should add? And there's a lot of commands I could add for like people having fun. Yo, thank you, Fun Zone. Speed, make everything on the go, man. I wish I was back in my streamer era where I was like implementing and innovating all the time to make the best possible stream. I just don't have time for that anymore. Maybe it'll come back. Welcome in, Mr. Bree. How you doing, Mr. Bree? I'm gonna call you Debris. Wait, who's a sweat at editing? Gut? Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, Mr. Man. We'll see if Jelly Sue gets back to us, but we will have that time. Oh, I'm a sweat? Oh man, I might be a little bit of a sweat. I'm a big fan. I think the only thing I need to work on is like this looks weird. So we're just gonna edit. What's this one? Yeah, that's the one I want to edit. We're gonna shrink it a little bit. Not even a whole lot. Cropping the left side out. A little more. Kind of like that. Move the X point over here. That looks great, actually. Control C. His perspective's also here, so we're going to hit Alt V again, or you can just right click and hit What is it? Paste attributes. Boom. Apply. Looks much better. Ah, bro. This guy is a sweat at editing. I thought you were saying Gut. I was like, ooh, Gut's like a good editor name. Guts. Need to do morning stuffs here in a sec. Hey, valid. Oh, did you just wake up, my man? Did you just wake up? Okay, this perspective needs a little bit of adjusting too. A little bit of a shrink. Move the crop out a little bit. Holy crap. I forgot. Venetta's stupid and has like a billion and a billion and one different abilities. Oh man, it's kind of small. I wonder if that's gonna be too small on a phone. Sigma looks almost fine, actually. Actually, he has an extra ability though, doesn't he? Boom. This one just looks silly with how many abilities she has. Holy crap. I think everything looks good now. Maybe you could teach me some things. Yeah, what do you want to know? I'm down to teach, but my main goal with these streams is to make my own stuff. But it depends on what you want to know. I don't know what I can teach you is the thing. If you have a question on specifically how to do something, if I know how, I can share. But watering hole, the garden because home alone-ish. Oh yeah. Have you set up the train tracks with the paper cutouts just in case you have someone stalking your home? You know, make it look like there's people dancing in there every night. Oh, the music is a good choice. I need to credit it though. This video might be done. I don't know if I have anything else I want to add. Ooh, what kind of plugin? Have you heard about the corridor key plugin that they released recently? Very cool. Well, third party made. What does the plugin do? The corridor key plugin is pretty sick. I think this is good. Maybe volume levels? This one ends at 25.5. It starts quieter. Ooh, 25.5. Negative 25.5. Thank you very much. I don't want to blow out our eardrums. Really? There's a plugin for that, huh? That's probably what I was looking for initially. How does it work? That sounds sick. Do I have any text in this video? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. could add some text. Let's take a lookie. What should we call it? It's like the fattest 5K. Should I even add text? What should I say? Well worth, to be honest. Amen. No, Davinci's where it's at, honestly. Other software might be your people's preference. If you only learned Davinci, or if you only learned Adobe Premiere and After Effects in college, swapping to new software might be really rough. If not, I mean, it's going to be more cost effective in the future, but we'll see. Give this a little bit of a... Unintentionally, her sword goes through the text and it like disappears. Oh no. Oh, I'm so adding a crop to this. I think that could look really cool. I'm gonna turn on all the keyframes, go over to keyframe tab up here, and then take a looky. Crop should start here. Hello? There we are. I was like, huh. Where are my keyframes? Okay, we can set this to 0 again. And then we can just crop the top. Let's add some softness to it. Let's do 20. 20 is a good one. And then how much of the top do I need to crop? Right there's the threshold, apparently. Is it necessary to do this? No. It's literally just free frames. It's not going to even look very impactful. But I think it's going to look sick. Like, it's going to look slick. Maybe someone will notice like how cleanly that leaves. I could have done a fusion like B-spline, but I probably need more experience with B-splines, to be honest. I probably should have, but I'm here. Sterling Supply Co. Instant Gaming TikTok preset. I'm writing that down. I love presets. Boom. I have written that down. Okay, so you're saying I wrote down Sterling Supply Co. Instant Gaming preset, and I'm going to make a new one called Sterling Supply Co. Look into all their presets. Boom. I will be taking a look into all their presets.
So,
Thank you for the heads up on that. What should I call you? Should I call you K? Or Kicks, I don't know, Kick TV? I don't know what you're going for there. I need to know. I need to know how to say, like, I need to know how to thank you. Honestly, can't think of anything else I want to add to this video. Oh, this is a good video. Very happy with how it came out. Boom. Crazy how fast I can render that. I could not imagine this being rendered so quickly as a kid. This would be insane. I would leave things to render overnight with how bad my computers were back then. My laptop is kicking trash. I want to watch that effect. Cool. That video's ready. We have 4 videos now. We have this Genji video I want to work on. Wait, she hits me there. That's devilish. How do I not die? I got lucky. Okay. Let's take a lookie.
Man in the magic circle. Let's get a noise violation.
Then. This one is actually happening later. I don't need all these audio tracks. Delete these, delete those. Let's get those up. Perfect.
Hello.
Let's see. Now that we aren't working with music anymore, bring back the squirrel. This one's gonna be simple and easy to make. Dude, are we already an hour in? Dang.
Hello.
I definitely want my perspective first, I think.
Hello.
That was our Reinhardt dying, right?
Hello.
Okay, we can sync it from there then. Let's see. I want that. Hello? That's all I need there. Timing is the hard part here. Getting the right timing is rough. That hockey's one of my favorites, actually. Crap, I don't even know how I did it. How do I do it? Definitely Alt-T. Forward on all tracks. Selects everything that's in front of the playhead. Really helpful just to select everything and drag it if I want to move everything at once. Big fan. Okay, let's take a look. Did you guys know you could do that? It took me a while to figure that out. If you have a cut in a clip and it's the exact same before and after it haven't changed, then you can just delete the gap. If it has changed though, you can't combine them anymore. But yeah. We cut there. Bring back to this footage. Woo, satisfying. Okay, I hear double audio. We're actually gonna pause the music. Love you, Sleepy Time Warrior, but I'm gonna pause. We can hear Moira talk twice here. And so we don't have our timing just right. Pretty satisfying. Powerful perspective. Take care of this guy. And I don't think people will understand in this clip. This Widow is actually really good. She was kicking her trash most of the game. That's why I swapped Genji. And nothing else happens in that clip. Okay, we can just, that's also one of my favorite things is actually move clips down, move clips up, being like, kind of like WASD, so up and down. And then I can just go, oh boy, I don't even know how I'm changing my timeline. Zoom to fit. What does that do? I like that. Hold on. An application. Zoom in, zoom out. Control those. I just usually use control, like mouse wheel. Zoom to fit. Or now is it Shift B? Which doesn't do anything. It still doesn't do anything. What? Only works on that hotkey. Something built in there. Oh well. I'm gonna use that more now that I've messed around with that. Timing's still a little bit rough. Dang it, I just turned the music back on. I think. I think that timing fits a little bit better. This anymore. We'll close the gap.
In the magic circle. Let's get a noise violation.
The time jump is crazy. You can see how well they thrashed us. 5 minutes, almost 6 on the clock, and then this clip jumps to the fact that we held them for 4 minutes already. And we're kind of bullying them. They're popping ults, but like I'm in their back line, taking care of the back of their team. Pretty sure if we had the scoreboard on screen, we can see them taking care of the front end. So.
Hello.
This audio did something weird when I was getting the clip. So if I just like actually time this up, I'm just gonna steal the hello.
Hello.
And it looks fine. Like it looks almost perfect actually. Shift Z. Fit everything in my timeline? Kind of? Not really? I don't know what that does. I don't know how that works actually.
Hello.
Those are some of my favorites too. Trim start, trim end. Huge time savers once used right.
Hello.
See how this loops
Hello.
perfectly, of course, because I'm perfect and amazing. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna add some text. Oh, what in the world? Boop. We're gonna hit it with some text here. This is gonna be like when you're also a widow main.
Get in the magic circle.
Get in the magic circle. Why are you shooting yourself? Why are you shooting yourself?
Hello.
Okay. We have the base core of this video. I'm gonna drag this guy up to, well, I'm not gonna drag anything. Okay, and then without using the super helpful Sterling Supply Co. plugin, we're just gonna do it how we have been, just because I put so much effort into this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then do the kill feed first. Elf. Abilities. Honestly, does save a lot of time. Why did I have so many? What? Man, I have so many time. Wait. Oh my gosh, it's making new timelines the more I click. Oh. Making new tracks. I was not anticipating. I didn't know that's how that worked. I can just make new tracks by moving it up and down. What's this? Thought I caught that. Man, I don't know how this got screwed up.
Get in the magic circle.
Wow, I'm a bit overwhelmed by all of these layers. Hold on. Okay, for this one, we don't need this. Don't feel like we need that yet.
Hello.
That looks weird. There we go. Dang it, I'm noticing something. All of these have the cropping on the right being weird. There we go. What? The chat didn't update again. What? Guys, I'm so sorry. It happened again. YouTube chat is stupid. I had to like scroll up and scroll down for the new stuff to actually pop in. Holy, thanks YouTube. Kick or K1, I don't care. Gotcha. Do you know how to make the transition line? Bow chicka bow wow, welcome in. Hold on. I'm catching up. I'm so sorry. Ah, I'm so frustrated with YouTube right now. Is it gonna do it again? I need to refresh it so that it just doesn't have any kind of... Hopefully now chat will just stay on the bottom. You make Overwatch content yourself, and I'm finding that was like a holy grail. But honestly like what you're doing here. Oh, thank you. It is personal preference, but I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. I'm opening up your channel. That text blends in too much. The one on the top here. Yeah, maybe it does. I might throw on just like a background. My brain is blanking. You're also editing in Davinci right now. Heck yeah. Lifesteal versus lifesteal. Do you know how to make that transition line? That'd help me a lot. Do you mean these margin lines right here on top that I can like add and remove? Transition line. I don't know if I fully comprehend. I am so sorry, y'all. I saw that the chat rate was up. Like, oh, someone's chatting, but nothing's loading. I am so upset. I just have no trust in the YouTube. I have no trust in the YouTube chat now. All of my shorts are better. Better than your long form content or better than my content? How do you mean? Okay, we're gonna watch some. I'm not sure how you feel about that, but it's too late. You can't go back now. Nor than your actual vids, I see. Let's get a comparison here. I mean that profile that thumbnail's fun. Okay.
Hey guys, it's me Kick. I'm starting to stream more frequently and reach out to other creators, and it's been going well. A good friend Cadmility
Why are you whispering in my left ear?
will be hosting my
Are you in stereo, not mono?
event. I'll be joining as a streamer, and it's called the Good Kitty event.
Good kitty. Good kitty. Oh, Anna paintball's fun.
Applications have been closed, but for those who want to watch, I will be.
You don't know why? It can be. Wow, what a sleep. Hold on.
Applications have been closed, but for those who
That surfing's evil. That was so rude.
Kick underscore. The event will start at 4 p.m.
No worries. It happens. I can still hear you though. That's good. My goodness. This rocks. I didn't know this was Freyha's dance emote though. Just Juno, or is that Kiriko? Crap. Who are you? That's Kiriko, right? Oh, I hate that. I hate that I can't tell. Because I just don't know the skin. And went into your right ear. You're Freyha. Heck yeah. But it is curious, so I thought, this is fun. Are these actual emotes? It just feels like, oh my goodness, I also like, just like the perspective of like the cars in the sky. I don't know, it just feels, I like the perspective. It just feels like it's not even Overwatch, because it just like fits too good. You totally lived. I believe. I believe you. Stadium. Oh boy, nice moves.
What? My balls?
Although I don't know if I trust if you lived there.
They four tap. So, yeah.
Fun. Oh, is this a stream?
Hey everyone.
I like your little character. Oh, he's gone. No, Davinci's the way. Heck yeah. Oh, so, wait, hold on. Do you use OBS? I had this issue for a while where every time I'd add my footage in, it would apply an automatic pan in DaVinci Resolve. And it was because my footage wasn't in stereo, I don't believe. Like my audio settings were set to, or sorry, they were in stereo. Hold on, now I'm confused. But essentially, like I was able to fix that. All my new footage never has that issue, but yeah. You totally did. You totally did. I just. You're getting up close and personal. Who is pocketing you so well?
They're talking about in their spawn.
That was fun. That was fun. Okay. No, I approve. I approve. Hold on. Hold on. You ever played Celeste Kick? Bam. Deserved. And that Mauga cage made me think it was Dominant. I was like, this is from 2024. Dominant probably didn't exist yet, like in concept. Maybe in concept, but nice moves. Oh, that poor Torb. Oh, are you gonna live though? Cuts? No, you deserve it. Keep it up. I like what you're doing there. I definitely need to look into the supply and co. I have it on my to-do list to do today. Use metal. Oh man, that's odd. Deftones? You have a little bit of a point there, Milano. Like, it depends on what you're going for your video, because really it's like, depending on your, it just makes more sense narratively, I'd say, to start with like the calm versus the hard. It's just like that trend, that meme slash like common stereotype for this video. Anyone who likes Overwatch will likely just stay on this. And then you get the payoff of the Lucio footage, which is the music, the change. Is that Deftones? My goodness, Droopy, how do you have the ear for that? Crazy. You're not an Overwatch player? That's fair. So you see, like for you, you probably would scroll. It's not your thing, right? Maybe it would keep you like with your attention if you knew the Deftones and were really excited about that. But how do you start with this excitement and then hop to your Calm Mercy gameplay? It doesn't quite feel right, at least in my opinion. You're also using Davinci right now, though, Milana, right? Do you edit with like Studio or just Resolve? And what kind of content do you edit? Like, there's like, it's so interesting. You have this whole new wave of community for Davinci Resolve where it's just like gamers or like, I want to edit my videos and my montages. And then you have your serious color editors, right? And whatnot. It's interesting. You have your cinematic and you have your gamer side. And every software does when it comes to editing. But like, it seems even more stark in that regard. Yeah, these are still screwed up. You do it for work and for my personal channel right now. You're doing for work. Hey, nice. The fact that you get to do it for work is awesome, in my opinion. It is so satisfying to be able to like have that as your direction, unless that's not the direction you want to go in. But to be so real. Oh, your channel looks interesting too. No short form content. You do solid if your thumbnails though. You might want to throw some shorts out though. Like it looks like you put a lot of effort to these videos, but like the viewership is not there. It's so sad. Dang, you've been around on YouTube for a long time though. 2011. Editing is, oh, man, I am right there with you. I usually do Twitch streams where I play games, right? But I've been really loving these streams maybe a bit more because of how much fun it is to talk to other people of like-minded people. I love editing too. How do you feel about CapCut? CapCut Kick? I've never really used CapCut. Like my channel's pretty old in itself, and I prided myself on like having found a lot of great free software. Whoa, we got 3 subs today. Crazy. Regardless, so like my channel's been around for a bit. 2015. And I was on the search and hunt. Like I used Filmora right when Filmora was like brand new. Like it was a newer company, newer software. I hopped to HitFilm, used HitFilm for a long time, got like adult money and adult jobs so I can like earn money and save, and used used Premiere, and then I hopped to Davinci and like OBS, Paint.net, Davinci, all free software, or GIMP, like maybe you're a GIMP user. All free software can do everything you want. Oh, I also used Sony Vegas for a long time, like Droopy here. But it's interesting. I think this is like the sweet spot of like amazing, powerful software. Okay, it's bugging me too much to not fix. It is this layer. Okay. Well, let's just zoom this out a little bit. Actually, can I just move it? Copy that. The fact that you can paste attributes makes me incredibly happy. It's something that I think I love about Davinci that I don't think Premiere had something like that. Or of course they probably did, but it worked in a different way. Okay, it's doing... Oh, we jumped back to her perspective there. My bad. Give her that little correction. Because it's just annoying me. Also, we're having performance issues. This can help. I'm going to reload the project. Boom. Oh, it feels too quiet. Check out your guys' stuff, though. Chat rate's up again, but I'm not seeing stuff pop up. Again! Oh my goodness. YouTube chat, I'm gonna cry. It just isn't... Okay, we're gonna refresh. And then it's gonna default top chat, and I'm gonna hit live chat. Stupid YouTube. Holy crap. It'll come. MIL, post short little parts of your videos. Oh, like Milano, yeah. Then say the full video on YouTube. Move the CapCut and then upgrade to CapCut Desktop, and now you're back on Davinci. CapCut wasn't it, huh? Panzoid. Oh, I remember Panzoid. Holy crap, I remember Panzoid. Oh my goodness. Memories unlocked. Holy crap, Droopy. You just like gave me like a PTSD flashbang. Not even just PTSD, but like a man, there's a lot of AI stuff here. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But man. You don't want your analytics tainted by short form? Secondary channel? Maybe? I feel the same way. Short form content just it has more payoff in the amount of effort I put in. I have a lot more fun editing short form stuff. For now. Really? I mean, you gotta be money hungry if you're gonna have a company in software. In some ways. And I don't know how Davinci just having that huge parent company probably is like the big part of it. But I don't know how they can manage all this for free. And then like, yeah, there's some really good features. Whoa. I need stream labels open. Thank you so much for the sub. Now I can see who is. Who is? Oh, did someone just follow me on Twitch? Is that what just popped up? Wait, I'm actually so overstimulated. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, Kick. Thank you very much. I might get a stream in there today. It's been too long. So yeah, this one gets all junk looking when that ability refreshes. That'll do. Just by hand fixing these up. Okay, and then this one needs it. Oh yeah.
Get in the magic circle. Let's get a noise violation.
Okay, now I just need transitions between these two. And you're right, maybe something with the text. I don't think it's high enough. It's not centered. It's making me upset. Could have sworn you could do like backgrounds on text inside of Davinci. But now, oh, right here. Maybe? I don't know. Dude, YouTube chat is failing me. I have to like refresh it every few seconds. You do short form for work. Really? Nice. Man. YouTube chat is disappointing me. I really should get back to editing something as well, but my brain is complete wasteland for ideas right now. It has been for quite a while. Yeah. Why do you have 4 video tracks? The way I'm getting the individual UI here, one for video, or one for health, one for abilities, one for scoreboard, and the base one is just the base footage. Using the plugin that Kick was mentioning will help minimize that, and also will help performance. But yeah, it's a bit messy. Get in the magic circle. Remove the UI. Yeah, it is. It's not a clean way to do it at all. And theoretically, I mean, we have the right Dawn and Tropic who have been working on like a fusion preset. I'm just not that skilled, so I'm just doing what I can. Well, I could put you in a timeout, apparently, Draping my crosshair. You're in my sights. How do I do that? Was it a right click? I don't know how that UI showed up. If you compound clip it? Yeah. No, that is one option. I really could. But like, the issue becomes like, by the time I would compound clip this, I'm done with the video. And like, up to that point, I want to make little adjustments on like position if I notice them. I don't want to have to Control Z or like decompound clip it to edit it. That's one thing I really miss about Premiere, actually, is that the equivalent to compound clips, you could go inside of as nesting, right? You can make a nest and then go inside and edit it inside the nesting, which I would love. But you can't quite do that here. Welcome back, Kick. How long is this other video? Not very, right? Working at 21 seconds. Okay. That's something I love, is that you can select your footage, and someone taught me that X is like the default mark selection key instead of using the in and out keys. Like that. Select this, hit X, and then whatever's inside your in and out timeline here is reflected right here. That's how long that section is, instead of like where you are in your timeline. I also kind of said that you can't like manipulate the timeline very easily to like go to a specific point like you could in Premiere. That's fair. I thought the UI stays the same. It does. At this point, I could. Like, I think at this point, I have it down pat, like how it should be Milano. The issue is I'm almost done with the video, so it doesn't really prove anything other than tidying up the way it looks. And if you couldn't tell, I'm making multiple videos out of the same timeline. I guess I don't care too much about how it looks. Okay, I want to transition here. Should I do just like an easy... Just do an easy peasy... Oh, interesting. Usually that would go across them all. I do this. Do this and hit the same thing. I mean, a fade is fine. Fades are classy. They're the classic getting where you need to be. Oh my goodness, Caitlyn was killing it. He could have ended me with one orb and a hit. And then here's where I'm going to do the fancy transition. I love me a good fusion transition. I think they're sick. I think I've done that one before. I've been kind of using a new one each time. I love a nice one. That's cool. That's getting favorited. Only issue is I need to rotate everything. I can also just fade out the scoreboard. Fade this one in. Do I need to do something for that? Dude, I have to like scroll up and scroll down to get the chat to refresh every time. I think you can set markers to jump around. That's true. Like I could set a marker here and then snap to it, or like even use the index, right? Boom. My only issue is like I want to like in Premiere sometimes I would use this time code to go to exactly. Like, can I edit this? I can't mess with this, can I? Or the one down here. What if I want to go to exactly 2 minutes and 5 seconds? I'm gonna have to like manually hone in on it, drop the marker there so that I can get there. And that works, right? That's fine. But what if I just want to be like at the very beginning of my timeline here? Click on this, type that in, and then start a section there. That's what I wish. I just wish. Get in the magic circle. So that's possibly one of the worst ability voice lines I've ever heard. It was the April Fool's. It was the April Fool's voice line for the new hero Mizuki, and it's so funny to me. Yeah, it was the April Fool's voice line. Get in the magic circle. Get in the magic circle. There we go. Something I do appreciate is how you can put markers on the timeline and edit them with the same hotkey. I do this all the time to leave myself notes. But what's interesting too is because you can set something in the timeline and just move your footage. I think it's cool that you can set markers inside of your footage if you want like specifically that point in your video to be there. No? Is there a way to jump to my... Oh, I guess it's just zooming in and out. No, whatever that is, it's going to zoom in and out around... Oh, it's around my cursor, actually, huh? No, it's around the playhead. Oh, I'm losing myself. It's a hotkey to jump to nearest cut. Oh, boy. I need to be careful with my hotkeys. I want to be able to jump to, like, the nearest video. You know what I mean? Goodness, I have to scroll up and down again. GG's, fellas, gonna get back to my own editing. Wish you luck, Milano. Thank you so much for dropping by. One of the darkest backstories? Okay. I might need your help with that, Kick. I haven't seen all the animatics. Like, I started playing Overwatch back in 2016, 2017, and loved, absolutely adored the original animatics. But now, with the newer heroes coming out, I don't know their stories. What makes his background so dark? He's part of like the group that Kiriko fights, right? The Hashimoto? No, Hashimoto is you know, is Hanzo's and Genji's lineage and background. He's part of a different group, right? And I have to scroll up and down to refresh it. I hate that. Bastion Cinematic is, to date, the best Overwatch cinematic. And while I will say that's debatable... Oh, it's so good, though. It is so good. Not biased at all as a retired Bastion main. You're not wrong, but, like, the Reinhardt one's up there, too. It's kind of... Let's be real. It's kind of the same animatic, right? Right? We can just call it one cinematic. They can be played back to back, even though I guess Bastion's looking at Nubani, isn't he? What city was he looking at? Wonder. He's basically a troubled soul by his past and is just traumatized. Poor Mizuki. This is Christmas music? Now, what do the arrows keys do? I want navigation. I want to go to the nearest clip if I'm in the void of the timeline, using like Alt left and right. If it's a lot, no worries. Oh, did you get flagged by the auto mod? I'm not seeing it. I'm on live chat, so I should be able to see it. Was born, oh, there it is. Under a shadow of misfortune. As a child, he was surrounded by unexplained tragedies. His grandparents were lost to unnatural causes, and his mother drowned in a creek. A freak accident. Okay. They had to split it up. I'm sure Automod was like, hey, 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 hey! Oh, I see. Interesting. Or Mizuki. In my like perspective, he's always like the cutesy little boy. He's just the cutesy Mizuki. He's a cutesy Mizuki. That's what he is. Those aren't doing anything. Sorry, color. You're getting demoted. Enhance viewer. What does enhance viewer mean? Is that what I hit accidentally earlier when I got like all the crazy settings on the viewer? I still don't know what I hit, and I'm just so sad. It was so cool. I swear I had to have something selected, and I don't even know. Interesting background. Ba ba da bum 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 bum. Cheesecake. How do you guys feel about cheesecake? Now I have to double check if it's worth messing up this one. Oh, it's a hard edge on these corners. I kind of hate that. I might have to re-render this. It only took a second, but it is annoying. I'm not a fan of the hard edges when I'm doing this whole soft edge thing. Just noticed that the preset was doing that. Hey, welcome back! How did you win? Did you win the morning stuffs? This song is fun. Also, my stomach is grumbling something fierce. Speaking of garden stuff, I'm gonna go grab some salsa verde, or one second, what are they called? Also we're graduating to standing desk time. I've been sitting too long. Yeah, everything's watered and feed. You feeded everything? Have you defeated everything? Are you defeater? Garden salsa life sun chips. Sorry, not life, sun chips. One of my favorite flavors. I got a Costco-sized bag of them, so I'm drowning in them. Like, the bag is almost as big as my torso. Go lock in, Kick. Thank you so much for dropping by. Nice to meet you. We're gonna take a standing and stretching break. You should also partake, Kick, if you can still hear me. Get yourself some water. Eat something. Stretch. Oh, yeah. Good stretch. You're only the feeder when playing Overwatch, Fiel? Not true. not true. Taking a minute of Dr. Peppa has water in it. It's true, but you need some water with your Dr. Peppa, man. Get some water with your Dr. Peppa. Speaking of water, I'm gonna go get some more. I'll be right back. Ziggy, turn on my fan. Okay, I'm back. Well, I'm joking. I tell everyone that it is not untrue, but you definitely need some water. Okay, I need to re-render this one. Excuse me. Bam. Thank goodness that was done so quick. Yay, this looks better. Heck yeah. How do you feel about platformers, Aubrey? What's your opinion? Hmm. They're pretty cool. Wait. What did I ask you? Did I ask you about cheesecake? Or chips? Which one did I ask you? I don't remember. Cheesecake? Ah. Oh, platformers. Ah. Man, I was lost in my brain there. ADHD go burr. Cheesecake. I had some cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake and chips are good, though. Have you been to Cheesecake Factory, Aubrey? I need to take you to Cheesecake Factory. Is it $12 per slice of cheesecake? Yeah, it sure is. Is it the best cheesecake you'll ever eat? It's likely. They're pretty cool. Man, you gotta play Celeste, man. As someone who's put hundreds and hundreds of hours into Celeste, I just gotta preach Celeste to you, man. The music's just really good. That's what we're just listening to. The Lena Rain, who also did the Nether update, by the way, for Minecraft's music. You used to work at it for a while when you were much younger, really. Crazy. Ah, I love it. That's actually really crazy. That must mean you got cheesecake at least sometimes, maybe?
Get in the magic circle. Let's get a noise violation.
I'm on fire. My aim is unerring.
Hello.
That rotate effect is actually really cool. Is there anything I need to add to this? I mean, the text, he was mentioning how the text doesn't stand out very much. I could have sworn, hold on, there's stuff I need to Google. Okay, AI is coming out. This is my AI warning. The one thing AI is really good at is reading the manual, and I don't want to read the manual. Okay, look for the background settings. That's what I was thinking. I could have sworn there's an actual setting. That's what I was looking for. Layout settings. Background. I did not, nor did my brothers, because I don't think we were born at the time. Oh, too young to remember, I see. Like a dozen Google searches in 15 minutes of reading stuff. Yes. Man, AI is really good at that one thing, and I think that one thing is fine. Like it's like was being able to find your answers on the internet skillfully, like a real skill people developed, like being able to find the things they need from the research. Yeah. There's some people who are really good at that thing. I am not one of those people. I have not developed that skill. So AI is a great tool for like helping me find that bit of info, right? But do I want it generating all of the videos and all of the pictures and all of the audio? No. No, I don't want AI off my spaghetti, please. Thank you. Why solid fill? Red outline, black shadow. Where is it? Because, I mean, AI has been constantly getting stuff wrong, too. Yeah, I can do the solid color. Yeah, I know how to do that. I know how to do solid generator. That's not what I want, though. I thought it was built in. Edit page text plus. Select the text clip. Open inspector. Enable background. Am I crazy? I could have sworn it was just an option. Is this it? I guess it is. Do I need to select that one's set to transparent, right? No, it's set to black. I'm confused. Why not use black then? And why is there no toggle? Okay, look, I have a background now. But it's also like taking the entire clip with it. So I have to like, I don't even know, man. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It is technically the background, though. I could have sworn there's a different setting in here. You mentioned how you were struggling with motivation slash mainly ideas, right? Mr. Huh. I'm confused. Droopy. Did I not say Droopy before that? My bad. Droopy's been mentioning. Okay, this is technically the background. It's not what I remember though. Element 5? I don't know. The way I describe AI is like there's a lot I don't like. But it's like having access to a professor or someone who's very skilled in one topic or a topic, know a lot about it, and you have a very specific question you want to ask them, you want to have a discussion with them, and you ask the question, you discuss it with them. They help you get to where you want, they understand what you're wanting, and help you get to where you be, and you understand something greater slash deeper. That's how it can be to talk to ChatGPT about certain questions about Davinci, but only. Oh, it ended. We need another Sleepy Time Warrior video. Should we do goldfish nap time? I like the energy. Anyway, I don't have access to people like that all the time and have the time to wait. And so that's where AI comes in. Hello? I don't believe this one was made in Blender like he's saying. Like he just has pasted this into all his descriptions. This was a few months before he started that. Okay, let's ask another question. Text tab? No, I think an update's changed it because I do remember that being an option. I'm curious. This is technically text plus, but let's grab. No, it's just not there anymore. There's the background for the entire area, which is not what I want. You could turn that on and crop it, probably? That seems like an extra step, though. Okay, and now it just changes answer. I hate that. Thanks, AI. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was inside of this shading. 2, red outline. Now I have red outline, but you can also add could have sworn there was an option. Black shadow. Is it? Actually, it might be in the black shadow page. Background. And now it's changing. Oh, I just opened up a third browser. It's type. Why does that sound familiar, even though it's not? Okay, fascinating. Okay, it's a basic title feature. Even though it was saying, hey, it's a text plus feature. No, it's not. Why is it not showing up though? Stroke works. Basic shadow works. Hello? Height? What the? Well, now I'm gonna start an argument with OpenAI. I'm gonna argue with it. You're saying it's getting confused between text plus and normal text. Screw you. It is a basic text thing. The difference being the fact that text is like built within the edit panel, while I believe text plus is like a fusion based text, and it's much more powerful, but it also is struggling. I guess I can kind of achieve the same thing I want with that feature, honestly. It was shading, wasn't it blue border? But I just make it black and whiter. Like that.
Hello.
And you kind of get the same thing, and you can round it. Yeah, it's so weird because you can technically do the same thing.
Hello.
But it's not. It's not quite the same thing.
Hello.
Winds of death are strong.
Get in the magic circle.
Get in the magic circle.
I'm on fire. My aim is unerring.
Hello.
I don't even know if I even want it. I don't know if I agree with Milano. Yes, it kind of blends in. It's kind of just gonna become the caption of a video. The goal is just to get someone like, oh, okay, so Story's saying he's also Widow main.
Winds of death are strong.
Get in the magic circle. Let's get a noise violation.
I'm quiet. My aim is unerring.
Triple. Hello. Hello.
Honestly, that might be all the video I need there. This might be all I want to do with that one. Do I want to add music, though? That's the question. I do like this song a lot. We'll add it. I love the video. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, so loud. I'll grab just this. Throw it there. -20 to start. Let's hear it out.
Winds of death are strong.
It's kind of too jolly. I don't mind that, though. Deftones! Come on! I had to scroll up and down again to get to this stuff to update. The vintage patches have been kind of funny. The first one was named the Quern Dimensionalizer, and the second, which is dropped, is just called the Grinding. What in the world does that even mean? Interesting. You know, I want to, honestly, Droopy, add other kind of music in here because there's other songs I really like, but I've been getting hit hard with the mutes, which defeats the whole purpose. It's like, I'm fine to upload the video with that music, even if I don't make any money from it, right? I'm fine with just being like, oh, can't earn money from that, fine. But it just gets muted instantly for me. Which is kind of frustrating. You have to scroll up and down for it to fix itself. TikTok or YouTube? YouTube and TikTok, I believe. Well, I think both. It's been a while though since I just avoided it. It's too loud, but it's so good. -28. So the community called them 40. Is that what you were showing me with the cog that you had? It was like rolling inside of itself. It was weird. TikTok, I think you just need to use the original audio of the song you're using, and then I think you can literally just mute the audio and use your original audio track. Hmm. I'm gonna have to try that. You don't post on TikTok. You don't know how to do it. I'll have to learn. But now that you like put me onto it, now that I'm aware that's the thing. Your video got removed or like the audio? Previous edit, next edit. That's all I wanted from him. Sorry, AI. I don't appreciate your feelings. So wait, up and down was supposed to be default? I don't have those keep bound anymore. Go to next edit. Not seeing it though. The audio. Next marker? Man. Like, the thing I use AI for is just get me on the right track. Nearest clip forward. It says it's in the trim section, which is not necessarily the right window. It's like nearest edit point. Sure. Let's see what that's like. That kind of is what I wanted, though. It snaps to the nearest edit point. Even if I'm like out in the void, it'll bring me back. Kind of nice. Like nearest. That's what I had typed in. Kind of what I wanted. Shift V. It doesn't do anything on this page. Okay, I'm a little stimulated. I'm probably gonna end stream here soon. I've been going for a while.
Winds of death are strong.
Get in the magic circle. Let's get a noise violation.
I'm on fire. My aim is unerring.
Triple. Record. Hello.
Winds of death are strong.
Get in the magic circle. Let's get a noise violation.
This has made me want to play Overwatch really bad, actually. Oh man, tomorrow's a Tuesday. I should have time before work to stream again. I'll probably work on the rest of this footage. So much footage, man. But I'm actually getting through it.
Hello.
The winds of death are strong.
Get in the magic circle.
Yeah, there's some hotkeys I used to use when I was first starting editing that were default that I really liked. I could like edit the different lengths of all these. I don't know. Oh well.
Get in the magic circle. Let's get a noise violation.
I'm on fire. My aim is unerring.
Wreckers. Hello. Wreckers. Hello.
Okay, I think that's ready to go actually. Genuflect. Genuflect. Add to queue. We'll just check out the video when it's fully rendered to see if it looks just how I want it to look. Only AI I respect is BT from Titanfall and RTD2 and 3CPO. That is so valid. That is so valid, Droopy. Welcome in, Bare Bones, by the way. Hello, hello. I had to scroll up and scroll down again to see if it was updating. Thanks a lot, YouTube. You have 5 videos sitting here ready to be uploaded. I probably won't do that today. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
The winds of death are strong.
Get in the magic circle. Let's get a noise.
How many times have you heard that today?
I'm on fire. My aim is unerring.
Wreckers. Hello.
Oh, the rotate's kind of quick.
Wreckers. Hello. Wreckers. Hello.
This isn't bad, but
The winds of death are strong.
Get in the magic. Get in the magic circle.
Wreckers. Hello. Wreckers. Hello.
not bad. I'll leave it as is. Okay, I'm calling that project a success. We're on April Fool's next. Ah, my goodness, he's so small in that version. Huh. There's my cast cam.
No one can hold me down.
Stay with the robots, no matter what.
How's it going? Hey,
The tree's gone. Time to connect the dots.
get along now.
That's so funny. Okay. Well, there it is. I'm going to call it quits for today, y'all. Got some good editing in. I need to take a brain break. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. Bye-bye. Talk to you later, Mr. Bree.